I am not going to use any CRM. No, I'm above that. I'm way better than a CRM. These are the things that I oftentimes hear from not only entrepreneurs, but also salespeople that are engaged in sales processes. And when it comes to salespeople, I can relate to that. I can understand. Putting stuff in a CRM is just additional work, right? So why would I want to do any additional work if I'm just a superstar that is selling, selling, and selling? But from a business owner perspective, this is for me totally bizarre and not understandable. Because if I'm running my business, I want to make the best possible decisions. If I'm taking the business seriously, I want to make more money and increase my numbers. And most of the times, in order to do that, you need to know your stuff. You need to know the data. You need to get informed about certain things. This is why I think that having a CRM system is pretty essential. CRM can be a great repository for your contacts. It can be a great repository for the businesses that you are working with. It can be a great platform of communication with these businesses. It can be a tool for salespeople to manage their own tasks, their own time and stuff. But I think most importantly, it can be a source of information for you as a business owner. And this is invaluable in order to build a successful sales machine. There are dozens, there are hundreds, there are thousands of CRM that you can choose from nowadays. They have different features, they will offer you various amounts of integrations with third-party software. It's just a lot of stuff. But in this video, I'm going to try to share with you the most useful stuff in a CRM that you can apply in your business and get value out of it, because I think that value at the end of the day with any tool is just the most important. So the first thing that is super useful are labels. So if you have your CRM, you have either labels or tags that you can apply to different contacts or different businesses. And there are probably dozens of scenarios in which you can use these labels, but the most obvious one is that if you have different types of personas that you are interacting with, let's say IT admin, head of IT, head of infrastructure development. These are all from IT industry that I come from, but you can have different kinds of personas like the business owner, like the office manager, and so on and so forth. And if you have them labeled, you can easily filter out these people. And why would you do that, you will say? Because if you have a new product, if you have a new service that you're planning to introduce, your salespeople or yourself, you can easily message these people in bulks in order to inform them about that. You can also reach out to them with a message sequence that will try to put them down in a funnel and schedule a call with you. So this is often something that is overlooked, but keeping your businesses, keeping your contacts labeled in your CRM can just simplify your life and be a great platform for further sales and marketing activities. Feature number 2 is, of course, reporting. I'm a fan of data. I'm a fan of data-driven decisions. So reporting is one of the essential and foundational things in CRM. You can monitor various things like parameters of average deal size, average sales velocity, the amount of leads that are coming in, the amount of opportunities that are being created out of these leads. A lot of stuff that you can see, measure, and then optimize. But more importantly, if you are a super busy manager, and you probably are, if you are a super busy entrepreneur, which most likely you are, then monitoring certain things from a helicopter view can tell you a lot about the behavior of your sales team. For example, you can easily compare how many tasks each sales individual is doing within a certain period of time. A week, a month, or a day. And you can compare this with the amount of deals that this person is closing, and this already gives you some sort of an idea about the performance of a particular salesperson or the reasons for underperformance. Another great feature that you can utilize and use in your business is, of course, automation. And this can range from various things, like, for example, when a new lead will fill in the form on your website, there might be an automatically created lead within your CRM system. There might be even a notification going out on Slack or Teams to your sales team in order for them to act quickly and take care of a particular lead. Furthermore, you can set up things like automatic follow-ups to certain deals if you are a fan of that. You can also set up automatic fill-ins of a particular data fields based on the behavior of your potential customers. And you can also simplify your salespeople lives with creating various documents in an automated way based on the fields from that CRM system. And before I will move to the next topic, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are finding this video interesting. Another important feature of multiple CRM systems nowadays would be to have something extra, like for example a web form creator that you can use to gather leads, a landing page creator that you can use in order to create a certain page that will inform about your product or your services very easily within a few clicks. But also there are tools that can enable you to publish a live chat feature on your website. You can also create a conversation scenarios with bots that will automatically gather information from a potential customer that is interested in a particular topic, and then out of that will create a lead that will be assigned to a certain person. These things are most of the times very easy to create, and all you need to do is to devote some time to write a copy and to actually click through everything. The rest is just happening in the background. Of course, these are only the few examples of CRM features that I think are important in B2B sales. Let me know what are the others that are important in your opinion. Let me know what other things you would like me to cover in different videos. If you would like me to jump in more detail about any of these that I have mentioned today, also let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if this video was interesting, and leave the thumbs up. This helps us grow and create more valuable content for you. Thanks for watching and have a great day ahead.